In the beginning of chapter 2, you have explained the formation of this manifest world, 3 bodies that are formed from the process of panchikara. Gross, which is the physical, subtle, which constitutes senses, and antakaran. I am not clear about the causal body. You have explained that it comes from avidya, the macroscopic illusion or maya, which is unknown and not perceivable. So how does it come to a part of Jeeva? If you can explain the causal body for my understanding. Now, causal body, if I put it more simply, then I would say a zone of darkness, zone of not knowing. And from this not knowing, this zone of darkness arises the subtle body and the senses. You say, how? I can give you example of sleep. When the darkness of the sleep comes, then arises the whole dream world out of that. And where does it go when the sleep is gone? Well, it goes back into that same darkness from where it arose. And every day in the night, you see this dream world. And from where does it arise? From where does it come? It is coming from the causal. Mind, intellect, ego, and the subconscious. The 4 faculties of your antakaran. Now when I say the subconscious, now it is that region which is much closer to the causal. Causal is what? The nescience, the avidya. So what is cause of your mind? Now from where did mind come out? We say avidya. What is avidya? We don't know. That is what it is. It's a dark zone, you don't know. Now, somebody said, no, but I want to know. But if you want to know, then maybe try to find out from where the sleep comes and from where the dream world is happening, which you think is real when that is occurring. So it arises from that dark region, and you know what? You totally forget that you are on a bed. You totally forget you're sleeping in a home or hotel or your country or a foreign land. And totally forgotten what happened a day before. All events, all emotions just wiped clean. And this dream world seems to be real. So a pauper can have a dream of being a king. And you can have a dream where your dead relatives are alive again. And you see strange places. Now, who is creating? Your mind is creating. How? Now it is gaining all the information from the subconscious and doing some mix matches, giving you a space to fulfill your desires which you couldn't do in the waking state. So all the dream world came out from the subconscious, about which your conscious mind has no clue what you have it in your subconscious. So it's a dark zone. Let me say, you have never seen your back. I have never seen a back, my own back. But I know it is there. It is there. Because the front torso part is there, so obviously the back is also there. Because we have seen backs of other people. So we say, I also have I haven't seen. Have you seen the back of your head? No. And have you seen your real face? Zen masters used to say, go and find your real face. This face, what you see in the mirror shows you the reflected version. So the left is right and the right is left. Nobody has ever seen their real face. Others see, not you. Yet you assume this is my face. You assume this is my back. You can touch it somehow. But no, you cannot touch your subconscious. It's not perceivable by the mind. What to say about the subconscious? Have you seen your conscious mind? Again, not perceivable, not gross. So the causal body is the avidya, the Mool Ajnana, from this wave of mind arose with all the faculties. And from this mind arose the Panch Tanmatra. And then from the Panch Tanmatra arise the five senses of action and knowledge. That is your subtle body and the five pranas. So, Mundakopanishad talks about the three states, the Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, waking, dream and the deep sleep state. And that's basically to make us understand that how magically every night you create this dream world, and in deep sleep it just goes away, and on waking you totally forget what you saw. And this happens every night. And so strange. Every time you see a dream, you believe it is true. And every time when the dream is gone, you say, oh, it was just a dream. So this subtle world is a dream created by the causal. And this causal is the reason that the mind is kind of formed with this not knowing idea. I don't know what Brahma is, I don't know what self is, I don't know what universe is, I don't know what my mind will think after 10 minutes. Do you know that? What your mind will think in the evening? You don't know. What your mind will think tomorrow? You don't know. What your mind thought 10 years ago? You don't know. What mind will think 10 years in future? You don't know. This don't know is the causal body. But that's the base, that's the foundation of the mind. That's why we say from causal body arose, manifested the subtle body. And from the subtle body manifested the gross body.